This is the CMC Connect Volatility Report. Cannabis stocks found themselves in focus on Tuesday after the idea that the US DEA may accelerate a rescheduling review resurfaced. That in turn could boost the outlook for multi-state operators in the US, increasing demand from licensed growers. Organogram was the standout, adding 21% on the day, but CMC's proprietary basket of cannabis stocks advanced around 6.5%, driving one-day volatility to 142.77% against 87.19% for the month. At the stock-specific level, BP issued full-year results yesterday that promised a higher value company going forward and an expanded share buyback. Earlier gains were close on 7%, although the stock handed back some of that as the session progressed. One-day volatility stood at 60.5% against 32.23% on the month. In terms of fiat currencies, sterling Aussie Dollar was the most active. Markets were left to price in that stoic attitude from the RBA despite a meaningful decline in Australian retail sales, whilst the Bank of England also floated the idea that falling inflation could pave the way for rate cuts. One-day vol on the cross stood at 6.89% against 6.72% for the month. And whilst most cryptos continued their subdued track, a pop higher by Tron on Tuesday moved the asset class back onto our radar. The gains weren't sustained immediately, but after a bout of selling, the stock continued to progress higher. One-day vol stood at 51.46% against 27.35% for the month.